rise and shine. I'm ready to shoot my shot like it was gunplay. You heard from the rest, now hear the words from the best. Who has the character and caliber of men to rush? And when we meet, your only homework from last week is to be elite. Read the screen about the thing you build upon when we speak. Dot your I's and cross your T's and be complete to reach your peak. Something about me. And when I rise to flourish, my mind is nourished with words that help me find courage to stay on my higher purpose even when I get nervous. This is sort of like church for us because it's about the service. Something about me on Monday.
What up, world? What's up? I'm Crush, and this is the Monday Jump Off number 139. Be prepared to flourish. Don't be afraid to flourish. We're rocking out today. Feels good to be here with everybody on this September 11th. And just going to jump right into it. It's 4:45, 4:48 in the morning. Had a little rough start. That sleep was good. My sleep was on point last night. Even I sometimes have trouble getting up. But when I do, we just get going. Let me see. Okay, cool. So I'll have to say this. Check out www.prtl.com. That's portal.com. Use access code BELITE for 15% off all your services, whether that's fitness or you're trying some new pill or whatever. Hey, come through. Check out Medicines of Essence. Great team of doulas out of DC that covers the DC, New Jersey, New York area. Also check out Desiree Doulas out in the Carolinas. We have EAB Consultants. They just did the Black Health event. It was a good event. So that sister's doing incredible work. Isis, she's doing really good work. We have Red Feather Wellness up in Connecticut. Check them out. We have Life, Strength, and Health. Great husband and wife duo. Definitely check them out. Go get your consultations. And Comedic Wellness out in Ohio. Check it out. Just really, really good stuff and more to come. Oh, check out my website, beelitenyc.com. Hang out, read the bio, check out my history, story, my brand as well. And let's go. So I was talking to a friend, and the thought was about what is the number one thing when it comes to anything, business, money. It's that fear, right? Like sometimes we fear trying to be our best, trying to cultivate the greatness that we're here to do, that we're here to present. And then you realize, like, you can't be afraid to flourish. You have to, in your mind, set your goals to go like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to master this. I'm going to figure this thing out and just do it. So we was just talking about how money is a tool, right? That's it. It's a tool. It helps us get to where we need to, but it's how we use that tool. And if we can start young, teaching our youth that for every dollar that they put out, the dollar should bring back $4 more or $10 more, and teach them to invest early. So meaning if your kid really likes to wear Nikes, they should also own Nike stock. Does that make sense? Like if you're one of those parents that buy your kids fast food, or if kids don't eat fast food and you think it's a good investment, you should be owning stocks in the brands and everything that you use. And that's just a good way. So, there's great apps for that. There's Stash, there's Robinhood. If you don't have any of those, I'll definitely add those into the description. So that way you can click the link and it helps each of us, gain, I think it's like $20 free. Once you deposit $20, something like that. However they have it set up, or just go online right after this, set it up. You can set up your custodial, investing for your kids, and just start, baby stepping them to flourish, and how we teach our youth about money and the benefits that money not just provide as far as material, but the ability for charity as well, right? To become givers and doers in the community. I think that's another way how we begin to flourish, especially in our communities, which are, pretty small but vast if you really look at the capital power if used right. And then when it comes to your health, you got to learn to flourish with your health. So doing something every day. So for this year, I've been doing something called 365 days of movement. So every month, just one move for a particular amount of reps. And sometimes that can take us a minute, and sometimes that can take us 3 minutes, but at least we did some kind of movement for that day. And I think, you know, those small things, and then you add in, like, okay, let me park 3 or 4 blocks away from the venue, especially if the weather's nice, and just walk there. Let me just take a nice walk around the block, check out the neighborhood, see who's new, who just moved in, get familiar with your neighbors. And also too, you're burning calories and you're making it happen. Reading something 15 minutes a day or listening to Audible. I think it's just doing those small things is how you're just going to propel and flourish. A lot of times we think we don't want to do those things because, oh, it's not enough, I won't end there. It's just too much comparison, right? So a lot of times comparison is the thief of joy. If you're always trying to compare yourself, you can't really find your happiness, right? So when you're flourishing, you're trying to spread as much joy as possible, not spread yourself thin or not become an infomercial, but become the living embodiment of what you do. So that's truly how you flourish. So when you speak about a subject that you really studied or that you are committed to, there's a joy. When you look at yourself and you talk about your physical essence and what you do, there's a joy. When you speak about being a parent with children and doing what you're supposed to do on that end, or attempting to do what you can supposed to do, because you might have a mate that makes it difficult, but you still should be handling your back and investments and preparing for a future and just getting through it, right? Flourish. When it comes to your friends, they got businesses. If they make a wallet, you should own a wallet. Flourish. Like everything should be working in concentration with the other, or concerted effort with the other things that we do. And that's pretty much it. I'm actually just ready to head to the gym. So I'm keeping it really short today. I would say check out The Equalizer 3 with Denzel Washington. It's such a great movie. Um, I was sitting there watching it last night and I was just like, wow, the fact that I've seen Denzel Washington since Glory till now. I mean, he might be the quintessential actor, at least my time, right? My time, and I just love the way he carried himself and just through his career, how he was flourishing and prospering, and he just stayed on getting better and better and better at his craft, and it just really shows, the facial expressions, the way his diction on certain words, he's dealing with certain characters. I just think that Denzel, yeah, go see The Equalizer 3. It's really awesome. Yeah, and we still in the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Biz Markie has a great documentary. I went to check that out. I want to say like a few weeks back, 2 weeks back, or something like that. It was a really good time, and like his wife is such a beautiful woman, and the way she presented his story, the way he's presenting his story, it's just dope to see, the love that he gave out and how he set people up like Big Daddy Kane to be successful. It's just all these side stories of how people made it that we know, and and Biz was a part of it, or like pushing it up. So it's really dope to know the backstory of certain things. So definitely check out the Biz Marquis story when it comes out soon. But it was just crazy good documentary. So be on the lookout for that. And that's pretty much it. I'm ready to skedaddle, head out, and just really start my Monday, jump my Monday off. So I say all that to say this. This has been a Monday Jump Off 139. Shout out to everybody. Anybody lost in September 11th? I remember it like yesterday. Um, Actually, I was on my way, my first day, like one of my first days of college. I was heading to math class when it all happened. It's a wild time, very, very wild time, many years ago. Wow, time has flown, but it's like clear as day. And yeah, hold on. I do want to speak on just one thing really quick. Don't do the gossip thing here, but I will say that I just want to put it on record. I'm just really happy that brother Polite is in jail for doing his pedophilic, disgusting act, and legal sister got him, got served 7 years, 10 years probation, got him off the street. You know, needs to really be beat up, black eyed up, stomped out for what he did, and hopefully that young lady, can recover and heal and go on to be something very successful in her life. And her mother can move on accordingly and got him off these streets. There's no place for that type of activity in any life and in any community. We got to wipe that out. So if there's some uncle in your family, step friend or whatever touching the kids, alert the police or do what you need to do. Get them up out of here because that is just crazy. 100% devilish, aesthetic, crazy, chaotic, crazy, perverse, crazy, wicked, crazy. So, yeah, that was some good news too. Got that type of perversion off these streets, and they'll be away for a long time. So, boom. Ha! Remember, you are the king and queen of your life. Keep putting your best foot forward, and I'll see you next Monday. Peace.